Morning, Your Honor.
Well,
Morning,
Mr. Cope, I don't know if I should be happy or upset with you, after all the things that we did, every single thing that we did, you're on 2 very serious felony probations for an arson, possession of a controlled substance, and now you've picked up a DWI. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and
All right, pause right here. This is where the tone of the entire hearing is set. The judge isn't just reading rights, he's laying the groundwork for what's coming next. Notice how this defendant isn't just facing a DWI, he's already on felony probation for arson and drugs. That matters. In court, prior history doesn't just follow you, it haunts you. And when you combine that with a DWI and the smell of gasoline, that's not just intoxication, that's a public safety nightmare. Ask yourself, if you're the judge, are you thinking rehab or containment?
or a $2,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you, sir. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews. If you cannot afford a lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir. Okay.
On March 2nd, 2024 in Harris County, Texas, a traffic stop was conducted for a defective rear tail light at around midnight. Officers noticed red, watery, bloodshot eyes, strong odor of alcoholic beverage on breath, disoriented, swaying stance, heavy, thick speech, and slow to respond. Additionally, officers could smell a strong odor of gasoline coming from the defendant's person. The defendant
what did you just say?
The defendant did not have an ID with him, so officer used a portable AFIS to ID the defendant. Defendant stated he drank 2 to 3 Bud Light beers prior to driving. SFSTs, 6 out of 6, HGNs, 4 out of 8 walking turns, 2 out of 4 one-leg stands. Defendant consented to a breath sample. Blood alcohol content was 0.018.
You mean 0.108?
Says 0.018.
Is that right?
Yes, 3-4 times below.
Stop. Mr. Cope, I don't need your help.
Says point. Make sure this is, and then it says 0.016. Let me just verify you.
You have a blood or breath?
Well, there's more to the PC.
Yeah, so, but let's finish that. So, officers did not believe the defendant's level of intoxication matched the BAC report, so a DRE on scene performed an evaluation on the defendant. The DRE conducted the SFTs again. 6 out of CHGNs, 4 out of 8 walking turns, and 1 out of 4 one-leg stands. DRE advised he also smelled gasoline on the defendant, which he knows can be used as an inhalant. DRE advised that the defendant could.
He's also on probation for an arson. He's on probation for an arson, and he also had another arson on him, and now you smell gasoline on him. I think that you are an extreme danger to public safety, Mr. Coe. I really, really do. You have a discharging with us, an assault, while on bond for both of those cases, you pick up an aggravated robbery, arson, burglary by habitation, possession of a controlled substance, another arson, all those felonies. You get on probation for 2, they dismiss everything else. Now you pick up a DWI, you take flight. On the first time they gave you another PR bond.
No,
you
sir.
got me bent if you think I'm gonna give you a PR bond again with all the stuff that you got. You are an extreme danger
Your
to
Honor.
public safety. And now you smell like gasoline? Hell no. He goes with you. Absolutely.
That hell no wasn't emotion, that was risk assessment. Judges don't deny PR bonds because they're angry, they do it because the law requires them to protect the public. This defendant already violated trust once, actually multiple times. Probation, flight risk, new charges, and possible inhalant abuse, that's a checklist no judge ignores. And here's the key takeaway. Probation is not forgiveness, it's a test, and this defendant just failed it spectacularly.
Absolutely not. I'm gonna give you a lawyer today. Can you find someone, please? All right, are you Tiffany Martinez? Ms. Martinez, you're charged with 2 counts of cruelty to animals. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during questions and interviews. If you cannot afford a lawyer, the lawyer will be appointed to represent you, ma'am. Please don't say anything. Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. So looks like multiple dead animals were reported. ACO Down saw dead rabbits in cages with live rabbits, dead cockatiels, other dead birds, and dogs in cages, all dogs emaciated. ACO saw 9 piles of skull and bones, 12 live rabbits, 3 live dogs seized. Defendant ID'd on scene said that she knew of the dog's condition, but no vet care or food. Defendant claimed to be pregnant and have complications. Defendant said the people on Craigslist were selling animals, so she kept getting them.
What, if any, did they confiscate from her? Did they take all the animals? Do we know? All the animals?
Yeah, that's standard.
Okay. Ms. Martinez, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm now ordering you, as a condition of your bond, not to have any care, custody, or control of any type of animal. Do you understand? If you have a dog, if you have a cat, a bird, mouse, rabbit, whatever it is, you may not have one, or else I will put you in jail. Do you understand, ma'am? What do you have now?
I don't have anything.
You have no animals. Keep it that way. Do you understand?
But can I say something?
No, do not. There's nothing you need to say at this point. What we'll do is we'll talk about you having a lawyer, and then you can say everything that you need to say to the lawyer, and then they can do whatever they need to do to speak to the DAs about this case. But my only concern is that I don't want you to have any animals whatsoever. What do you do for a living, man? How many children do you have? You have 6 kids. You get support for the kids.
I'm married, yes.
You're married. What does your husband do?
He owns his own business.
Doing what?
Okay.
How much money does he make a month?
Much. He just got laid off from a shop, and so he started doing his own thing.
Do you mind filing that court order, please, for the animals? Did you want to apply for an appointed lawyer, ma'am?
Yes, but the reason that I have the warrants is because I have all the information from the Humane Society. I spoke to the lady yesterday.
Stop. We're not going to talk about the case now. You need a lawyer to represent you. You're facing a year in jail on both of those counts. You're facing up to 2 years.
Yes, the reason the warrants.
I'm not going to, ma'am, you need a lawyer. So, and I'm offering you a free lawyer so that you can take care of this case. I'm telling you now, do not get any animals. Okay? Deputy, do you mind giving her an application, please? I need you to fill out an application. I need to know everything about you to make sure that you qualify. And then I'll have you go to Victoria. Ms. Martinez, do not leave this courtroom until you sign our bond conditions, ma'am. Okay. Good morning, Mr. Waller. Sir, you're charged with unlawful carrying of a weapon while you're intoxicated. You're facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We're going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present during any questions and interviews of the state of Texas. If you cannot afford a lawyer, the lawyer will be appointed to represent you, sir.
On June 17th, 2024, officers conducted an investigation for trespassing. Defendant was observed to be consuming alcohol at a premises not licensed for alcohol consumption. Officers detained defendant for the Class C violation and discovered he had 3 municipal warrants. Search incident to arrest discovered that he had a 9mm Glock concealed in a small satchel.
And you're on felony probation for a very serious case, which I got to figure that one of the conditions is for you not to have weapons. Was this pled down? Can you check to see, please?
Sure. No, Your Honor, was that put down? The
It
location.
was pled down. It was a robbery and it pled down to a theft from a.
Oh, sorry, I thought you meant the UCW. Yes, the robbery was a robbery bodily injury that was pled down to theft for a person.
Two things, Mr. Waller. I'm going to have you sign an affidavit with me today promising me that you're not going to have a weapon. If I find that you have a weapon, I will have a contempt hearing. You'll be facing an additional 6 months in jail every single time you have a weapon. Do you understand? I'm also ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you like crazy. If you have a drug and alcohol problem, you better address it, because if you don't, I'm going to do it for you. And I promise you, Mr. Waller, you're not going to like the way that I do it. Do you understand? Yes or no?
It's yes or no, not yeah.
Yes, sir.
I would be on the lookout. It's a matter of time now before they issue a felony warrant for your case. The fact that you pick up this, they're going to issue a motion to revoke your probation upstairs and a warrant will issue. What do you do for a living, sir?
Right now.
Sorry?
Nothing right now at the moment, but I do have an alcohol license. That's what I do, sell alcohol beverages, and I have a license for it. So I don't know why they wrote it and said I don't have one, because I showed them when I got arrested.
Do you have an income?
Yes,
What is your income? And from where?
like selling alcohol beverages.
How is it that you sell alcohol? By what means? To a store, through a distribution? How do you sell alcohol?
Like at a party, when we have parties or something like that, just go to a party and just sell alcohol.
Mr. Waller, you need a full-time job. I'm now making that the condition of your bond as well. No alcohol, no drugs. You must now get a full-time job, a legitimate job, 9 to 5. Do you understand? I'm going to give you an application today for an appointed lawyer. I will have you fill it out. I'm going to have you come up here, swear to us that you're not going to have a weapon. After that, I'm going to have you go to Victoria Center, reset. You will meet with Tracy for your bond conditions. I'm going to reset your case for 2 weeks. I want to see in 2 weeks what you have done to get a full-time job. It means putting in applications. Go to Amazon. They hire anyone. All you need is a partial heartbeat and you'll get a job at Amazon. Get a job. Do you understand? When you have too much time on your hands, you become self-destructive. Come on.
Judge.
Hi. Yes, of course. Hey.
I'm here on John O'Shaughnessy.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor. So evidence the state just shared good amount of evidence with us, but I'm also here to approach on his bond violation that was emailed.
Bring him up, please.
Yes, John.
Go around. John, Mr. Moses.
Wonderful, thank you. You were out at 3:46 in the morning. And I have here that you're consuming alcohol, Mr. O'Shaughnessy. 3:46 in the morning. How many DWIs has this gentleman had?
This is the second drive, actually on record.
Have you run an NCIC just to make sure?
Yes, sir. He's got two. And his last was 2015 in Harris County. All of his history is local, is what I see, Judge. Yeah.
What am I supposed to do with about this, Mr. O'Shaughnessy?
I made a bad judgment call.
Okay.
And sir, I was actually on my way to work at that time.
At 3:46 in the morning
Yes,
with
sir.
alcohol on board.
I didn't realize I had alcohol on board, Your Honor. I made a terrible, bad decision the day before. I consumed some alcohol because I had some root canal problems and I was in bed by 5 o'clock. And I don't know how anything could be there when I was going to work for 4 a.m. in the morning.
Deputy, he goes with you. Come on, that's it. Come talk to me back. What does he do for a living?
He works in the plant out near farm. I don't say oil refineries, but one of the.
Does he really work in the middle of the night?
Yeah, I think he does. He does the oil refineries. But he did tell me that yesterday. He's planning to I do wake up around 3 or 4 a.m. for work.
Okay,
So I don't think he's out of good going to work.
please don't say anything.
Yeah, so the refineries have 3 8-hour shifts. Because it has to work 24 hours, right? So he's probably wants the midday shift. There's like a night shift.
He's going to work at 4 in the morning and he's got alcohol in his system at 3.
Alcohol, yeah, I mean, I'm not bringing that. I'm just saying.
Going to work like that? You know what I mean? Right.
According to him, is after he slept on
Right. Dude's got a true problem. Yeah, so I don't know, we'll have to figure something out. I'm gonna have him start doing AA as well. You know, I want him to sober up.
I understand,
So,
Your Honor.
yeah.
I was just gonna ask you today, do you want me to come back as well?
No, you don't, it's up to you, whatever you want. You can always zoom in too, and then we'll talk more.
Every day in the USA, people find themselves in court.
Right. What's up, buddy? Yeah, give me 1 second. That's it? Okay, hey. That's it, yeah. Tuesday, Are you ready?
Yes.
Did you see what he filed?
Yes, I mean, so I withdrew from his case.
Upstairs. I knew that you did upstairs.
So yeah, I mean, it is like whatever you want me to do.
Let's come back, I guess, Tuesday. Have
What he's gonna do, at least what he did upstairs is he'll come in and want to represent himself. And so they did like a Feretta hearing and stuff. And then that's what it was. At first I was being standby and then he started saying stuff and they're like, get off, so.
Okay, well, let's see how it goes. Maybe I'll just have you stand by. I mean, he filed a notice of firing, and then he filed a notice of bene esse,
Yes.
which means it makes absolutely no sense.
Yes, and he filed that upstairs too, and it was like, he also was talking about like, huh?
No,
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
some-
he'll end up going pro se, like, but he filed something about like being a corporation, but like, and like viewing things from a distance. It was really like some weird Latin word.
No.
I never heard
So
of it.
sovereign citizens, the
Yes.
way they see states, they see them not as a state, as an entity, as a function of government. They see it run as a corporation. So everyone is run as a corporation, and the person with the most authority is the county sheriff. No one else has authority. And so, and the usual means is by like a conveyance. I don't have an automobile. I don't have a car. I have a personal conveyance. And unless I'm actually making money in transit, I can convey and I don't need a license. Right? We'll see how it goes. I'm Tate. He's a sovereign citizen. We'll take it as such. If he fires you on the spot, I'm going to see if I can still have you stand by. And I'll probably also, I will have a Feretta hearing as well. And we'll see if maybe he wants to stay with you. I don't know.
I know how to defend it if we need to, so whichever we need to do.
And there it is, the Sovereign Citizen Playbook. I'm not driving, I'm traveling. The state is a corporation. I don't consent. Sounds clever online, collapses instantly in court. Judges hear this weekly, and it never works. Why? Because courts deal in jurisdiction and reality, not internet theories. The irony? By refusing a lawyer, defendants like this usually help the prosecution more than anyone else. Jury trial coming up, and this is about to get real.
Okay, no, but it's ultimately, he's in the driver's seat. So I will do whatever he wants to do. If he wants to represent himself, so be it. I'm going to warn him, but it's trial. So I'm going to have a panel here ready to go. So we need to do, and please, if you can, reach out to him because he's,
Oh yeah, he'll be
like, a lot of times he gets here like at 12 or what?
He does?
Yeah.
Okay, so be here at 9.
So tell him to be here right at 8:30 because I'm going to have a panel here ready to go. And then we'll just start jury selection then. It's Tuesday.